Hey there guys, so we're back at it and I've got a special surprise for you. Outback Jackie and Greta down there. So this is the site that I found. I didn't know if we'd be snowed in or not. We reached a couple drifts but didn't have too many troubles with that. You see the river down there is just polluted. Beyond belief though. That's stained, that's almost copper colored. But just to get a look at this. And there's a boiler here as well. So this is probably dating back to late 1800s. This is awesome. And the pack rats have made a nest out of it. But they carried it way up here. Look where I'm at. I'm almost at the top of this mountain range here. This is actually interesting too. The cellar that they have going. It's kind of double walled actually. I haven't seen this before. So it's stacked with rocks and then rough lumber was put over it as kind of a retaining wall for the rocks. Look at the nails on this sucker. How's it looking there?
She needs to stay out of here because it's nails everywhere.
Is there?
But, it's pretty cool. It's definitely falling apart. So you can see the chimney. The slope of this roof is cool. You can see the craftsmanship.
Yeah. Say hi to the folks first. You didn't say
Hi.
anything. They've all been asking about Outback Jackie.
I still exist.
She isn't in a mountain man's cave.
No, I haven't been trapped away. Greta.
It's a shame that this came down. This would have been really interesting to see right after abandoned.
You got snow still sitting in the back there?
I see it. And they actually had a brick chimney here. Those are manufactured 2x4s.
Are they?
So I'm wondering if this was originally a log cabin and someone repurposed it and kept mining the claim, or the claim was passed down. But up above, when we were driving to this, I noticed an interesting feature as well. This. There's like an actual hatch or something, or loft, to get into this building.
All the old windows, I love that.
There's multiple penetrations in the roof. There's one here, there's one over there,
There's gotta be
and there's probably one here.
5,000.
Yeah, these are some big nails too. Yeah. Yeah, these are, I don't know, because it looks like they put tar paper over this and then
They look like handmade nails to
had
me.
nails with washers.
This is just, one just fell out.
I'm kind of interested in what this was down here as well. You can see this is a footpath, pretty old footpath. Get out of there. No! I don't want her drinking that. You can see there's something not right with this soil, and we'll go get a closer look. Beautiful back here. I'd say this is another house. Interesting, these walls have like a hue of blue. There was some sort of stove there. You see the remaining bricks. Pretty cool. A lot of different runoff streams here. Like these are fine for her to drink out of. It's whatever's going on here. I wonder if this is a mine. Like, look at this. This is just disgusting. Strange. Strange that it's like this. You see how it's all muddy and kind of like stepped? That's kind of unfortunate that that's that polluted. Thick back here. Yeah. Yeah, that's just a little shack here. But due to our elevation, I'm not going in it.
Okay.
Because the snow's been sitting on it, and
Yeah.
you can tell a wrong step on that. The rafters are...
You can definitely hear them settling.
Yeah. Yeah, which is unfortunate because I would have really liked to see this here before all that decay and how it was built. And
What is this?
that's an ore chute. That's an ore bin.
Yeah.
So
The water is crazy looking. And it's part mountain runoff, but...
yeah, and what I'm actually questioning with the ore bin here is how they hauled it, because there's no road.
Right.
A tramway would make sense, but I'm not sure how you would haul all this ore in such a substantial bin way up here. Very interesting though. And it looks like a lot of hard rock. Oh wow. Cast iron doors are still on this. How fantastic. This is in pristine condition. I'm almost getting the urge to open one of them, but I'm not gonna mess with it. See if that old wheel works. Look at that old mechanical wheel. It's that simple. It's a gear system on a wheel. Never fails on you. That's why I think it'll still do it. Let me just see. Check under here first. Nothing. No. No, it's not loose. Needs some grease on it. Super cool though. Super cool. I'm gonna get up out of here. This was just a quick find on a impromptu outing with Outback Jackie. We had to get her out of the house. First time this season, so I just wanted to show you what I came across. We were climbing this mountain, and I'll show you what the terrain's like too if you want to stick around for that. It's a pretty interesting drive. Really beautiful though. So there's something too I want to let people know about, and this is actually perfect because I saw this. You know how you get ads and stuff online, but I was skeptical, but it's actually the real deal for Greta, so she can get some water. She's picking up rocks. She's a little prospector. She picks up rocks.
She makes piles
and brings them to us. But this bandana will now be accompanying us on hikes and stuff, because you can put it on her and fill it with water, you see. So I mean, it works somewhat, right?
Yeah, she drank about a quarter of a bottle of water just out of it.
Yeah, so she's good to go.
Come here. Come on.
No more mine water for you.
Ready? Show the people. Show your fans, Greta. Oh, okay. Well, she's here. Get a drink.
She doesn't do good with stage pressure. Yeah, so we're gonna cut down here now. So this is actually very quite scenic up here. You get way up here. The road's good right here, but we're gonna have to go up. Where was that? You got to go up the side of a mountain.
It's right over here.
Okay. What do you see? Is that it?
The other.
Or do we go straight?
I was looking up on the hill. How to get up the hill?
Oh.
You split off right.
Oh, you're talking about the ore chute over there.
Where the road right here goes. We go straight here.
Look at, there's the robins up here.
Yeah.
You see the robin?
And there's some wildflowers going.
Yeah.
If you split off right here, you can drive up to that ore chute.
That looks like a hefty one.
Yeah.
That's just an ore chute though. There's no homestead on it.
No.
I like the ones with the homestead because they actually, you know, lived up here, and I think that's pretty cool to live somewhere and just mine. There's cool history everywhere, but I look for the ones with the homesteads.
That's why I get so excited finding those plates and stuff. It gives you like a glimpse into what their life was like in such a small way.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is where we stay straight.
So this area here actually impeded us because I'd say it's what, probably 6 foot?
That
6 foot deep.
I bet at the deepest part it's probably
There's a 6 foot deep drift.
At least 5.
Probably. Yeah, I think it's around 6. Look at that hole right there. I didn't notice that.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't notice that either. I wonder what that is.
It's probably a survey to see, like a core drill.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To see what's on the side of this hill. But now we're headed up, and we actually have to go down this other side. But it's very beautiful.
It is really pretty up here.
Isn't it?
There's still a lot of snow up on that shelf up there. You can see like the ridge line of it.
It's pretty steep right here.
Yeah. I'm gonna hold my handle.
The brakes are getting the workout today.
Good thing you just got them done.
Yeah. Kind of touch and go right now, yeah.
Ooh, okay.
That's just the brakes.
Mm-hmm.
We're not gonna fly off the mountain.
It just feels like it a little bit.
You don't like the steep?
I just didn't like that part.
Yeah, and there's some decent rocks, but I'm clearing it fine with 33s. What are you looking at?
I was just checking to see if he tried to go in the drift.
Oh, I don't think he did. I think he was behind us and he saw us.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was one other guy on the mountain that kind of surprised us, because we had this whole mountain to ourselves, and he must have came up behind us, but he was in a really old Land Cruiser, which was pretty cool to see up here. He was outfitted pretty well. He had traction boards and everything. I don't have them on board right now. I have air and a spare. That's it. And a winch.
Okay.
Yeah, that wasn't so bad.
For a minute. The road's a little rough below.
Yeah, and there's some minor ruts. I mean, look at that. Way up here. A lot of hoses, huh?
Yeah, all over the place.
I'll save the best part for you. You can go in there.
In the basement?
Yeah.
Just when I get locked in the dungeon?
Mountain Man Dungeon. Look at, there's a birdhouse up here.
Oh, yeah.
Right on the house.
Watch for nails, Greta. Oh, she's got a piece of hose.
It's really interesting. This is still up. This roof. Like someone's asking for it to fall down. This is all cut off. That's a pretty clean cut. And they ripped it out, the nails. It's got a bow right there. Chimney's in good condition. The fire looks like it's been frequented.
Yeah. It's pretty from the outside too, this chimney.
It's a super pretty house. Can kind of hear the pack rats. There's a shoe here. Almost looks like a Converse.
Go lay down.
Look at that fireplace. And you can tell the inside of this back in the day was actually pretty upscale. And they have these little trim pieces kind of laid over the 2x4s back here. Actual windows. Big bay window here. This looks like an office or kind of like a reading area or something like that, you know? Really interesting. I really like this place a lot. Look at the pack rats. They're in full force. There the electrical is. And this, I'm almost going to take a gander and say that's central air. Still a light bulb in the thing. Kitchen or breezeway. Yeah, there was a stove here, an actual fire stove, I think. See the flue? It could have been natural gas. It was natural gas. Looks like a 3/8 feed, actually, right over there. I don't want to walk on this for obvious reasons to get closer, but I'm going to do a walk around outside and see how the rest of this place is holding up. And there we have it. Another Darla come back. She told her husband long ago, "It's too far out. I can't hang out with my friends. The life is hard living up on the side of this mountain." And Darla never returned. What do you think, Greta? Is this your new doghouse? This is your new fun house?
She likes it, I think, minus me yelling at her about the broken glass and nails.
Oh, she's got a rock for us. Holding up well. Holding up well. Yeah, there the loft is. Pretty cool. This actually, thinking more about it and seeing it now, I wonder if this is an addition. No, this was, and actually it was not natural gas. So there the stovepipe is. I think that was a fire-fed stove. That's a 6-inch galvanized steel pipe. Sheet metal pipe, 6 inches. Unless they just went overboard and put through a 6-incher up there. But you can see the electricity right here. It's all insulated. So I'm wondering where that would have actually ran from. Huh. Steps have seen better days. But let's get a full view of what this place would have looked like. You know, picture it summertime. It's about 70 degrees. Nice mountain breeze.
We have our rocking chairs up.
We have our rocking chairs up. There's lemonade out. And,
Greta's digging holes in the yard.
you know, your dog's digging holes and you're getting upset about it, but life's good, right? And this is 1960.
We think.
That's an interesting glimpse into the history here. Not far out history, but who was here and the laughs had and times had, right? Yeah, it's pretty dark in here.
Liquid soap.
Yeah, and someone
Surgeon.
here tried to collapse this frame here. So it's another problem with, you know, people. Interesting. It's cast iron. Cast iron. Then you have gas. This is a 3/8 feed. So it was a gas stove. They just went oversized on their flue. And there was some sort of heating system here as well. Interesting to see that.
Making a heart attack.
That is?
Yeah, it's just broken glass that she keeps on suffering.
All right. What do you say? Get Greta out of the scrape zone? And there are the staircases to the loft, which is in no condition. And given the vandalism, who knows what someone caught and hoped someone would fall through or whatever, you know. So, I'm gonna avoid that. But a really fantastic place. Really fantastic place. One of those places you wish you could have had dinner up here or something and just, you know, chatted at whoever owned it and what they were doing and what their story was. It's actually screen on that window still.
It's like powerlines?
Yeah. So that is how they ran their power up.
Those trees have posts that are making them into power lines right here.
Yeah. They ran them right up the side of this hill.
Do you see these two right here? In front of you. In front of you.
Oh yeah. Nice bone here. It's a pretty big bone. Looks like a cow bone. Looks like their leg. Up by their femur. Oh, she's got a big one. Oh, what are you going to do with that? What are you going to do with it? What are you going to do with it? Huh? You want me to play with it? Get it. All right, my friends, we made it out of the top of the mountain, and you're way up there, but we're down here, and that's another adventure. I had fun on it today. Didn't know what to really expect. I didn't know if those structures would be up there still, way up on that mountain at around 7,000 feet. But it turned out to be a great day, and I'm happy to share it with you. And if you're still tagging along, thanks for joining me. And I'll be right back at you soon. Hope everyone's having a good day, and thanks for your time. See you down the trail.